Hello. I'm okay. Hello, everybody. It's been a little while since I've done an in-person video. So, I have told you guys that I have done redesigns of the goddesses. And I wanted to. I promised a video, so I will give it to you. And along with that, I will also show you the demigods as well. I apologize for this taking a little while, but it takes me a little while to get shit done, you know? Alright, let's heck and do this. So I did Celestia, and if I'm being perfectly honest, she looks 1,000 times better than the last one. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, there it is. I will do a little bit of a compare and contrast. I did this all on like newer, better paper, cleaner looking paper to be exact. Yeah, like this one, she looks much bigger than this in this picture. Yeah, like I work with all the materials that I've got, and I love my materials. They've done me a good service. Okay. So I've also redone Lilacula. If you actually did see one of my posts, I redid Rubasa like this, but I looked at her and I thought, I can do better than that. Like, what the hell? I can do better than that. Oh, and here's the new. This is the new. This is the old. Yeah, it's a little bit more different than the last one. She's actually wearing shoes. Yeah. Okay, this badass of a woman looks much more different than this. This was just very basic, and I thought, no, there's no way in hell. I can do better than that. I can do better than this. And so I did. And I'm much more proud of this one than I am of this one. This one's just very basic, but this one definitely works much better, and I'm a lot more happier with it. Okay, this one I dreaded the most. Not gonna lie, I dreaded doing her the most. I dreaded doing Cobaltia the most because, you know, I didn't know how to do better than this. But of course, the long sleeves are a part of her story, which is a story for another time. I don't want this video to go on for that long. Unlike some of my other ones. Okay, this one I also dreaded to do. But I think I did better. Yes, I know. It's a lot of cleavage, okay? If you were gonna point that out in the comments, there you go. I've already pointed it out for you. Also, do you guys like my nails? I would like to know if you like my nails. You don't have to say anything about it. I'm just asking. But yeah, like did a bit of a scale part here on her arm because you know she's part snake. Yeah, I think I did better. Okay, a lot of people are probably gonna tell me that they liked the one before her. Which, I like this one too. But I think this one looks more clean and polished. Plus, she just looks more like... What's the fucking word? I think she looks more... I wouldn't say classy. I mean, she kind of looks like... She kind of looks like a conductor, like a train conductor almost. But regardless, I redid it a good majority. Okay, this one I'm also extremely proud of. Because, like, as you can see in her hair, the paper almost, like, kind of split. This paper is a lot better than the one I used previously, because this is Arteza paper. Okay, this is Arteza paper, and I think it's some of the best paper I've ever worked with. And I love using Arteza products, even though they are expensive as hell. Also, I changed the boots. I'm sorry I'm angling my camera in a way. I'm recording this shit on my phone, and it's almost 6.5 minutes. Okay, this one I also dreaded. This is a big-ass piece of paper. Why do these look so much better on the camera? Why do they look 1,000 times better than they do in person? But, like, I actually took a look at Tapulele. Because, like, I kind of, like, nearly tried to do it from memory. But, like, she came out more pink. So, like, I looked at a picture of Tapulele, and by the way, this is not copyright infringement. Okay? They are inspired by Pokemon, okay? They're not necessarily based on Pokemon. I just took inspiration, okay? Shut up. This one, I think I did a little bit better. I mean, I think this one looks a little lackluster, to be honest, than this one, but I looked at her and I thought, I can do better than that, and I think I did just slightly worse. But regardless, I like it. Okay, this one I also dreaded. I dreaded a lot of these because I looked at them and I was like, how can I make them better? How? And yeah, it looks a little better. And, like, her hair is, like, just a little bit brighter. To be fair, she is a other half, and she does look like the other half of Yukari. We'll get to that in a bit. This one I also dreaded. This one! Oh, the Queen of Blood. As you can see, the difference between these pictures is there's a lot less blood in this one than there is in this one. Mainly because, like, she's getting herself cleaned up, you know, she's getting ready to come clean about her actions. I'm doing a lot of talking. Oh my fucking god. How do I make these go faster without, like, talking too much? Oh my god. Okay, I actually am very proud of this one, if I'm being perfectly honest. I like this one a lot better than this one. I was trying to, like, make her, like, turn her into, like, a miniature version of Silvera Jade, but I think this works better because agriculture, even though, like, agriculture is basically the lying part and the lying the deceitful simplified version of botany. I learned a lot of things about how botany yesterday, such as the definition of a berry. This one I also dreaded. Yes, she looks like Frostlass. A human version of Frostlass, but there's a difference in here, okay? The wings, the mountains on the kimono. Shut up! I don't want to hear it. I don't want to fucking hear it. Okay, this one I also dreaded because I thought this was good enough, but I don't know, I like this one better. Yeah, she's definitely like a lot more colorful in this one. Okay, this one I knew I needed to do better. Like, as you can see, like, she just has like a Renaissance dress. Oh, and there's a reason why she wears a mask. It's because like she has the face of death. Yep. Yeah, I like this one. This one I knew I could do better. And I think I did 1,000 times better. She's so cute. Also, this is a yukata, not a kimono. Okay, this one, I think I kind of downgraded her a little bit. Wrong one. You can't see it on camera, but I'm trying to like, it's still the same, but like, I chopped her hair off. Yeah, I like it, but like, according to Mama FPS, she liked this one better. Okay, now we can pull out this one. Okay. Honestly, I like this one better. Mainly because like the space rip in her body instead of the scarf. I like it. This one, I knew I could do better. If you ask me like what exactly these are, what these two are, they're aliens. Yeah, I actually like the way that this one turned out. It looks better. I like it. Okay, this one, it looks like it didn't change much, which it kind of didn't really change all that much. It's just that my art style has improved immensely for these past few years. I know I could do better. Oh my, I don't want this video to go on any longer. Okay, this one. This is definitely improved. I definitely improved on this one. Look at this. She's a sock collector, guys. It's in her lore. I would make a fandom wiki website about it, but I've been too lazy to do it. Like, look at her. She's so grumpy. She looks 10 times more grumpy in this picture than she does in this one. She's so grumpy. I love it. I love a big grump. She's just pissed all the time. This one is a massive improvement from the last one. I mean, this is cute, but like it's more flat. But like this one, I turned her into a Nekomata. English, motherfucker, do you speak it? Even though it's my first fucking language. It's adorable. I love it. You can always pause the video, by the way, to catch these. If I'm going too fast, I'm sorry. Yes. Big difference. Sun tattoo. This is also a big fucking difference. I might have to make a separate video for the demigods. This is not really the big difference. It's not really a big difference, but like definitely like this one looks more cleaner. Oh yeah, this one. Their hair looks like the bisexual flag. I think it's kind of funny. Oh, that's Rubasa's. Look, there it is. Pretty big difference, I would say. I didn't really change them. This one, I definitely changed. Yeah, I totally changed them. I totally changed her. Just slightly. She looks cleaner. You know, this is what I mean by, like, I've changed. I've improved immensely. This one also big difference. Also, you can see I used the old paper because I didn't want to crack into the new one. This one, I feel like it's a bit of an improvement. I feel like it's just slightly better. You know, there's a bunch of flowers in her twin tails. Oh my god. Oh no, mate. This one, I think, is a pretty good improvement. Yeah. Looks cleaner. She has claws on her wings. She's a dragon. Jesus Christ, this is taking up so much time! Ah! Okay, this one. Y'all. Y'all, this is a massive improvement from the first one. And if you recall, I made a video on drawing her. But she's new and improved, baby! Okay, I changed her up, like, twice. Where's the other one? There it is. Okay, I changed her up, like, 2 different times. That's the new one. Honestly, I like the new one better. Okay, that is all of them. I would show you the demigods right now. But I don't want this video to go on for any longer. Let's just find me and get this over with. I finally did it, y'all. I finally did a traditional version of Queen Celeste. I finally did it. Anyways, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more art content. Like, comment, and subscribe. But if you don't want to do any of those things, you don't have to. Yeah, adios.